Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's May 3rd, 2011. Well, this morning it's going to be a test, I think, of support in the grain markets. We've got outside markets under pressure as far as the pressure that it can put on the grains. We've got crude oil down 119, gold down about $13, and silver down $2.30 as we speak. The dollar is stronger. We're up about 20 points there. So all of this could put some pressure on the grains as investors, traders pull away from the old crop contracts, as we've seen overnight, where nearby old crop corn down on the day while the new crop corn was up 10 cents. And that's certainly justified because the planting progress numbers that came out yesterday afternoon, 13% planted versus 66% a year ago, 40% on average, and that's only 4% higher than it was a week ago. So we didn't get much corn planted last week, and this week looks like it's going to be a struggle as well, as the northern portion of the Corn Belt and as far south as I-80 is kind of the dividing line. North of that line, we're seeing some planters run, and Iowa and Nebraska is certainly in the field getting some planting in. But you go south of there and east of there, plenty of rain, and is going to keep these farmers from planting corn probably for a few more days. The Brazilian crop comments out of there, Solaris says that they're about 95% complete versus 97% a year ago. Also, China announced that they're going to auction off about 300,000 tons of soybeans to help fill the demand in China, which slows down exports or imports of soybeans in their area. So not really any big positive news for the soybean market either. In the wheat market, we had USDA give us the crop conditions yesterday. Winter wheat conditions went down 1% in the good to excellent category, and they raised the poor to very poor by 1%, which put that up to 41% in the poor to very poor category. We did have South Korea purchase about 110,000 tons of wheat. Now, all of that's optional origin, but it appears like some of it could even be German wheat, and very little of it U.S. wheat, the way it looks at this point in time. The livestock market, we had cutout values there down slightly in the choice, 24 cents, while the select was up 32. The idea is that we hope to get that the meat inventory, the dated inventory that packers have on hand, get that cleaned up, and once we can get that cleaned up, it looks like we could see a little bit of support come into this market. But right now, the supply of beef is overshadowing demand at this point in time, as retailers and consumers go into the gas pumps, filling up their vehicles with the high-priced gas, certainly taking some of that spendable income away from the higher price cuts at the retail counter. And that's what we're going to have to deal with for a period of time here. Now, the global demand for beef should be continuing to be strong, as the dollar has been weak, even though a little bounce here this morning has helped improve demand. And we got to remember that we're in a year where we're actually going to see greater exports than imports for the first time in history. So still a significant demand coming from world markets, but struggling here in the U.S. And we've got larger supplies. As Rich Nelson in our office has said many times, going into June here, we have got larger numbers, and those numbers need to be worked through before we can see a bottom in this market. So we're still wanting to trade the nearby contracts from the short side on any kind of rally, so look for those to take advantage of. In the pork complex, South Korea did say that they were going to expand their tariff-free pork by another 20,000 tons, which helped support hogs yesterday, but this morning we are under pressure as well. I think as much as anything in the livestock complex overnight is technical selling, investor type selling because of the outside market. So something we're going to monitor very closely here today for you. And so you need to keep in touch with Allendale at 800-262-7538. We'll be happy to answer any questions you got. Give us a call or email us, and we'll try to help you out. So we wish you a very successful trading day. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.